It was a cold winter night, and mist enveloped everything in sight. As the Imam approached the mosque for Tahajjud prayers, he whispered Bismillah and opened the mosque door. Upon entering, he noticed someone lying on the veranda, covered with a blanket. Startled, he thought, who could this be at such an hour? He stepped closer and gently shook the figure, saying, "Brother, wake up. This is a mosque, not a place to sleep." But the person didn't stir. The Imam tried again, his voice a little firmer. This time the figure moved. Pulling back the blanket, a young girl, about 15 years old, sat up. Her face was pale, her hair disheveled, and she looked frightened. She was stunningly beautiful but bruised and exhausted. Blood seeped from a deep wound on her torn sleeve. The Imam, taken aback, asked softly, "Daughter, who are you? Why are you here?" The girl hesitated, her eyes brimming with fear. But when he gently reassured her, she began to speak. "My name is Eliza," she said. "I've come from the neighboring village. My brother committed a grave sin, and our village council decided I must pay the price for his actions. They decreed that I, too, must face the same humiliation." Her voice cracked as she continued, "I ran away and found refuge in this mosque. This is Allah's house. No one can harm me here." The Imam listened intently, his heart heavy with the weight of her words. He thought for a moment and then said, "Daughter, you cannot stay here. It's not safe. Come with me." He helped Eliza wrap herself in the blanket and took her small bundle of belongings. Together, they made their way to his house. At home, the Imam's wife and their 20-year-old son were surprised to see a stranger. When the Imam explained the situation, his wife, a kind-hearted woman, agreed to take care of Eliza. "Treat her like our own daughter," he instructed, and his wife nodded without hesitation. The Imam's son Ali was also present. When he saw Eliza, his heart skipped a beat. Her innocence and beauty left him speechless. To him, she seemed like an angel who had descended from the heavens. The Imam's wife took Eliza to a spare room and said, "Hand me your belongings. I'll keep them safe." Eliza, grateful for the kindness, complied. Later that night, the Imam's wife voiced her concerns. "What if this situation causes trouble tomorrow? We have a young son in the house. It would be better if we arranged Eliza's marriage with Ali to avoid any issues in the future." The Imam pondered her suggestion and agreed. Given Eliza's vulnerable situation, marriage was the best way to provide her with a rightful place and protection in their home. The next day, the nikah was performed. Eliza and Ali were now bound in a sacred relationship, giving her the security and dignity she deserved. Closing line. So, dear friends, how did you find today's story? If it touched your heart, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your support means the world to me. Until next time, take care and goodbye.